He hasn't won one in 7 years. It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing for the people who vote on it because he's easily the most valuable player in the league. But it's really a difficult word. What does valuable mean? Now, statistically in America, men make more money than women in a household on average. I would argue women are more valuable in the household. If the guy leaves, pays a little child support alimony, the family structure can still be held together by the mother. But if the mom goes off the rails, the family implodes. Guy's got too much ego. Now, I'm not saying all the time. There are obviously exceptions. But I've always felt in my family, it was mom and my sister and my wife. They're more valuable than I am. They keep it all together. And there's a big disparity in the NBA between talent and leadership. I think there's almost no super valuable players in the NBA. I think there's about 3, but I think there's tons of talent. I'll give you an example. The Lakers last night won without Anthony Davis. They're 5-1 this year without him. They're 11-4 in 2 years without him. They win just as much without him. He's not that valuable. The Pelicans were bad with him. They're bad without him. They're 12-15 this year. They didn't go overboard with him. They weren't good with him. They're not good without him. The Lakers win with him. The Lakers win without him. I'll give you another guy, Kevin Durant. The Nets have won 3 straight games without him. The Warriors won a title without him. The Warriors won 75% of their games when he missed it. He's talented. But what's value? Kawhi Leonard, the year the Raptors won the title. They were 17-5 when Kawhi Leonard didn't play. He was great. How valuable. They were winning before him, and they've won after him. Giannis. Oh, Giannis. Back-to-back MVP. The Milwaukee Bucks are the worst team in the league when trailing after 3 quarters. They're 0-9. They're awful. Why? Because you don't want Giannis to have the ball with 4 minutes left in the game. He can't shoot. He's not. He's an incredibly gifted player. Valuable? They're on a 4-game losing streak. You know why they're struggling right now? He's playing. You know who's not? Drew Holiday's not playing. And they're losing. Drew Holiday is the glue to that team. Giannis is the most talented. There's 3 players in this league, to me, that should always be top 3 and most valuable player. LeBron James, embarrassing he hasn't won in 7 years. Chris Paul, everywhere he goes, they win. Everywhere he leaves, now Oklahoma City's no good again. And Steph Curry. Steph Curry's always been the glue to the Warriors. He was the glue before KD got there. He was the glue when KD was there, and he's been the glue since he left. But you start looking around this league, Anthony Davis is great. Lakers are 11-4 when he doesn't play. And you could say, well, they wouldn't win a title without him. Right now, this team constituted as it is, I think they'd get to the title game. I'm not sure if they'd win it. They'd get there. This league, people confuse gifted and long and talented and spectacular with valuable. Valuable is you leave the team or you leave your family and it becomes an unglued, untethered mess. That's never been the case with AD. It's never been the case with KD. It's never been the case with Kawhi. It's always the case with Chris Paul. Have we talked about Blake Griffin? Have we talked about him one time, once, since Chris Paul left Blake Griffin? I mean, it's like milk carton. It's anonymous. He's like a prank phone call. It's anonymous. Where is Blake Griffin? No, they don't even talk about him with the Pistons. So it's interesting. Lakers, again, win last night without AD. Nobody's disputing his talent. Value? I'd argue it all day. Coming up next, there is something in sports we talk about from time to time. I call it the low sports self-esteem. The New York Mets have it. For years and years, the Clippers had it. The White Sox have had it. When you're kind of like the second banana in a city, you often have it. Like the Mets always reach, always spend too much because they're the little brother in a city. By the way, teams in a division with the Patriots for years. They would reach and overpay for pass rushers and overdraft a quarterback. And I'm not picking on the Browns, but there was a window to trade OBJ, and a report now, they got to move him, but it's too late. There's nothing to get for him now. And we'll talk about that coming up. Better sleep starts with the right routine and the right equipment. And Casper's amazing sleep products, it's never been easier to reset your rest. And right now they have a President's Day sale, 15% off their comfortable mattresses, their soft satin sheets to make your year. Only Casper mattresses are made with 86 supportive gel pods that aligns your back and your spine so you don't wake up sore. The Casper mattresses are award-winning too. U.S. News and World Report said Casper's Wave Hybrid was the best overall mattress, and the Casper Original, the best foam mattress. They're made from the highest quality materials. The Casper Haven bed frame, made with premium felted wool, soft and